dead straight. It's too short to be that effective on the surface. I might even think about two, running between the wickets, a key Dooley. Effective there.
May just have to come in 5 on that leg side. Played pretty well, just tried to hit square leg, saw they were deep, touch, turn and go.
I say that because with 9 and over required, you can actually get it at 2s. And dink into that onside with no one in front of square. The need. Cutter, is it? Yeah, it is. A cutter into the surface. He's through the shot. Just picks up the toe end and beats Gurbaz.
Emotions running high. Very, very high indeed. Quite often the two calmest players are the two involved.
Hasn't gone to his Yorkie yet, Smithy, and we've seen so much of that in the last month. You and I have seen so much of it.
It's his trademark, full and straight. Misses his mark. Single down to mid-off. Just lost it.
6 runs between the sides at this stage, but remember, Afghanistan, when batting, the last over went for 2 runs. The 50th over from Livingston, they only got 2. Neck and neck.
One piece of magic, one piece of Faruqi magic. Can't find his mark again, and that fumble out the deep. That's called pressure. That is huge pressure coming to bear here on a fielding unit.
Not worse, I tell you. That right boot just saved him.
Asmat. That's a wide. And quite an easy one to give. That's pressure as well. Moment right now, England noses in front. Can anyone get to this? Can anyone get to this? He's down. It is Rashid Khan. It would have been something extra special, but that's what's needed.
Put in the yards, Rashid Khan. It was a brilliant run after the ball, and he got there. Don't think it was hitting the ground that spilled it out, or what it was. It just sort of, it fell through the hands initially, and then the ball hit the ground anyway, spilled out.
Valiant effort, really valiant effort. 23 from 17. Just took the single, that's all. Well, that's it beautifully, absolutely beautifully.
Looks his position.
And this so often in the UK in the last few years. Domestic cricket at different times.
No, sir. This ball! My goodness me!
Maybe just the delay. The Rishabh Pant delay in the World T20 final. This time it was the sawdust. Just stopped the momentum. Then the next delivery. The chip to long on. Hashmat has 4. Game on again.
Get 5. Pressure on. Common sense cricket from Adil Rashid to keep Josh Buttler and England alive. 2 wickets or some really good cricket, and Afghanistan stay in the hunt. Buttler can only sit and watch. Right then, 15 from 10 and Jofra on strike. Just the single. Just the single into the deep. From 8. And it's straight up. It's straight up. It's Nabi. He's 40 years of age and he's a hero. He's done it again. Mohammad Nabi. You cannot keep the old guy out of the game. And out she goes. goes despair up there.
It's just gone, as Ian Smith said, straight up. Pace off, clever from Fazalak Faruqi. But it's toe into the bat, straight up. Cool as you like. The father of Afghanistan cricket.
13 from 7. Do they want one? Do they want Rashid on strike? They may well do that. It's 13 from 6 here, folks. Amazing scenes. 13 from 6. Rashid decides I've got to go for it. Now they've got to come back for 2, otherwise Wood's on strike and he can't get back.
He can't move.
Asmat, he thrashes him out to point, but it's only a single. He timed it beautifully, couldn't find a gap. Sums it up. Here we go. Straight up, but safe. Still can't come back for 2, so it's back to Wood again. 10 on the target, and Wood can only just limp down for 1. And we're down to 9 from 2.
2 fours for a super over Adil Rashid.
He's got to stay on strike. Take both balls and see what happens.
Well, if he can't hit a 4 though, they have to run a 2 to bring a 6 into the. Equation.
Run out.
Well,
He's got to go for it, Smithy. You're right.
He has to hit. He has to hit. It has to go now. It's got to go now. Has it gone far enough? Has it? It hasn't. Ibrahim, who did it with the bat, has the final say with his.
Tater once said, agony for one side, ecstasy for the other. The England team are in disbelief. Afghanistan, truth be told, has played the better cricket.